There guys, welcome to Joey Talks. Today we'll be talking about my opinion on NBA 2K21 current gen. Now, how I say this, I'm gonna begin with my origins on 2K in general with this one. I pre-ordered the game. I thought I was gonna get it September 3rd, but I got September 4th. I'm okay with that. The game didn't appear on my console. I had to figure out how to get the game on the console because it was like it never existed. And when it finally did pop up, I was like really mad. I believe it's after I sent them an email, the game finally popped up. And then like later, the game downloaded. And then here's what happens. Hate to say this, but the My Career is great. The My Career is great. It's like maybe top 2 or top 3 of the My Career stories. It's sad that it got wasted on a horrible gameplay of a game. I mean, where do I begin off with? The shot mirrors number 1. So, and usual shot mirrors, I don't have problems with them. I did okay with the shot mirror I had in 2K19, 2K21, and I didn't really see 2K17 the floor one, but I played it on 2K20. I played with that shot mirror and seeing how good that was. It wasn't that bad, even though I played with it like when taking threes. It wasn't bad. It was a little bit bad, but when I was taking shots inside the paint. Well, where the only problem was when you're running with the ball, you have to pay attention when you're shooting it. This game took that and messed it up. Like, at least on that one, like you can literally have the moments of timing where you can pull the shot. So what they did with 2K18, I believe, when they brought on the new shot mirror, when they put it up, it was the same way but better. So yeah, and this version, they said, let's flip it around again. And that was a horrible idea because you're over top of the head. There's not a yellow bar. They keep saying, you have to hit the middle, the line on the yellow bar. So I'm like, okay. I pull my shots 33 times on that yellow line. And what happens? In the middle part, as they say in the video, I'm pretty sure, it misses every single time. I'm thinking to myself, like, what's going on, Mike? There's no way this is making any sense to kid. Like, it's an impossible shot to get. Most is what I'm saying. I've hit some couple of 3 shots on there, but it's hard to try to redo the 3 shots after you've made them once or twice. It's hard to do it because, especially doing layups. Like, I made layups. I know how to do layups now, but before that, I was horrible at making the layup shots. Like I said before, it's pretty sad that great My Career. Great gameplay because I didn't see that many glitches in the game. Like, wow, this is perfect. And then you play the shot meter. Now, this goes on to my next problem. So, 2K has reported that they're going to do a hot fix on it, on the shot meter. A 9 out of 6 is what they said. I can show you the post. I'm just going to show you the post real quick. If you didn't see it, said they'll be fixing it for Pro, All-Star, and Rookie Mode. Now, like I said before, I'm going to go on to the 2K Park. The park looks good. Not going to lie, the park looks incredible. I mean, that is a nice park. The park looks incredible. They had like bins set up around it to say, oh, you can't go here and there. I believe they're going to probably work on the park later. Like, when I first got the game, it had to update. Like, it had to download and update. Like, it was fixing something. Now, I feel like in general, if they were going to release 2K21, this was not the right time to release it. I get they wanted to get out here early before next gen, but this still was not the right time. Number 1 was you had no draft class out here. Number 2, you had, like I said before, no draft. Number 1 was I said you had no draft class. Number 2 was the free agencies coming up sooner or later. So we don't know how many trades we're going to have. So basically, this one doesn't even count as a 2K game because it's 2K20. Everything's basically the same. They updated a couple things, like they changed how the looks and all that stuff feel and stuff. They got audio in there, but everything else, what I mean by that is the same. Second of all, the forgotten promises they made. In general, I thought they were going to be bringing WNBA to the park or My Career for WNBA. That's what everyone was thinking. But it turns out we were all misguided. Nothing really changed for the WNBA. Which is why I say to me, they should have their own game if this is going to happen. Because it made no sense that you still call the game NBA 2K. Yeah, I mean, you still call the game NBA 2K, which is cool. number two, your problem is that you said you hyped up the WNBA in this game. And what I mean by that is how they hyped it up. They hyped it up like there's gonna be like a WNBA in my career. I get that's a lot to do. But you hyped this game up. You're the ones who said WNBA fans are gonna be super excited. To get what? I mean, I don't know if anyone else saw this, but what I seen was nothing new for the WNBA. There was nothing new for them. Like, everything WNBA related was the same. Like, I don't even know anything that's new for them. I don't even know if they could dunk in the game because I didn't play the WNBA. In 2K20, I tried to get a dunk and I could never get a dunk. And even though they do dunk, even though they don't dunk, I wish we could have got some dunking effects. So yeah, like I said before, the game didn't decide what it wants. Like, they built up these promises that didn't got used. And then this game basically isn't bad. Like I said, it's sad that it was wasted on potential in gameplay. The 2K beats look fine, look okay. My only problem was how the Blink Robert's gonna go home or going to a tattoo place. Like, they are all mixed together. Like, the tattoo place, I see that. I'm gonna get there, so yeah. But they later fixed the game, so I'm not mad about it. If they're gonna fix the shot meter, I'm glad they're gonna do that, because I even posted on Twitter, I say it needs to be fixed. Like, I'm just saying, fix the shot meter where you can switch the shot meter up like you did in NBA 2K20. I bet they don't want to do that because it's gonna be too similar to 2K20. That's stupid. Like, no one's gonna be able to grow with this shot meter if you're really not giving. If you're making YouTubers, like, I type in 2K21, I find a bunch of videos, but I'm also finding YouTubers typing in how do you shoot with the shot meter. It's like a bunch of videos, and the videos say the exact same thing. You have to hit it in the yellow spot right there where that line is. My main reason with this is that when I'm seeing them shooting the ball, I'm seeing them shoot the ball on what place? Where at? I'm seeing them shoot it on 2KU, which is on rookie mode, not on Hall of Fame mode, rookie mode. So all the shots are magically falling in. So I said, okay, I'm gonna play it on real player in the Hall of Fame. Play it on Hall of Fame. I'm hitting it, the in between the line, right there where they're saying go at. It's not hitting. I'm like, well, they're saying that. Now I'm playing it right now. So I said, well, maybe it's because it's Hall of Fame. I kept playing it on Hall of Fame. I took 33 shots at them to hit that spot. All of them missed. And they're talking. And in general, when you're using the joystick, where's the controller? This is the main controller I use right here. You have to pull the joystick down right here. And I usually hit the square button because that's the best way I get my shots up. Because if I'm using this, the handle's not working. Like, basically, it's kind of just moving around. I can't get it to stop where I want it to stop at. And it's kind of effects. That's why I don't want to use that. But after going off of that, my main problem was the gameplay. I mean, and the failed promises. Those were the number 3 problems. And just in general, how they used it. So, with that all said, was this game horrible? No. Have you played 2K20? That game was a buggy rust game. This game was treated differently. Like, we're told a bunch of things were going to happen. That we're going to have a WNBA and stuff. WNBA fans were going to be very happy what was going on. I mean, wouldn't it have been nice if we got like a WNBA mode? Like, you go into your settings, you click a mode that says WNBA right there. You click that. Everything's the same, just WNBA mode style. I mean, I get the game is 2K20, but 2K21 in fact. But shouldn't we get a WNBA? And the pie charts are almost the same, literally. Only a couple changes, and they really don't affect anything. And it was hard to dunk in the game. I'm having like 1,000 fast breaks. I'm not able to dunk. Like, how am I supposed to dunk? Like, I'm supposed to do this or this, and like nothing was really going in. But that's my opinion on NBA 2K21. What's your opinion? Let me know down in the comments below. And that's all for right now on Joey Talks.